The Chinese reaction, I think, is overblown. Just because we remove something does not mean that we no longer take that position. It just shows a shift in prioritization. I don't think that it indicates a policy shift. I think it reflects a shift in prioritization of different elements of existing US policy towards Taiwan. That said, I think some of the elements that we have shifted our prioritization on, that we currently are emphasizing and placing more importance on, are elements that China doesn't like, such as highlighting the six assurances.
What do you think are these significant areas of change in these edits, and what do they indicate?
One of the significant edits is adding in the six assurances. I think it presents a more holistic picture of what the US One China policy is, as informed by the Taiwan Relations Act, the three joint communiques, and the six assurances. I think also what is significant is that it shows that the United States is clarifying existing elements of its policy. So, in a way, it's pushing back against China's efforts to reshape the narrative of what the US One China policy is.
In this new version, the United States has removed a line about not supporting Taiwan independence. Do you think that this is a significant change?
So, essentially, the US One China policy says that Taiwan's status is yet to be determined. China likes to conflate the US One China policy with its One China principle and say that the US has come to a final determination that Taiwan is a part of China. The One China principle is the PRC view that Taiwan is a part of China, and the PRC represents the government of all of China, with Taiwan included within its territory. So they're very dissimilar, and the United States has never abided by the One China principle. And we've seen this falls against the backdrop of China's continued insistence that US Taiwan policy is something that it's not. We've seen, statements out of Chinese state media saying that the U.S. has agreed to Beijing's One China policy. That is untrue. We've seen statements from Chinese government officials saying that the Taiwan Relations Act is illegal, or that the Six Assurances Act is also illegal. And I think all of this is coming at a time where China has pushed too hard on trying to paint U.S. policy as something that it's not. And so this clarification is necessary and overdue.